got any more juice? I brought that over.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
I got
on the
some
side of the fridge
juice
there.
too.
You're the only one who got one, because mine, that was all of it from last week.
Oh, you're so thoughtful.
Yeah, I gave you the first juice.
No, I appreciate
from
that.
last week.
Or hell, I brought you guys some
here's
juice
some right
too.
here.
Do you guys
I'll
want?
take a juice.
More juice right here.
More juice.
More juice for
At
Ernie.
least one juice. So we got some things to talk about. Well, okay. How was your week, Kimberly?
It was good. It was pretty chill. I'm doing a bit of job searching, which is kind of driving me insane, but you know, it is what it is. It's just part of the process. Graduating college, you know, trying to get the proper job. But in more lighthearted news, I'm working on some articles. Like Primer has a new song coming out in 2 days, I think.
On Ernie's birthday.
Yeah,
Yes.
man.
Well, Ernie's birthday party bash.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Right.
Tomorrow is my birthday.
Tomorrow's happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ernie. Happy birthday to you.
I need a fucking tissue.
Aw.
That got me right in the
Yeah,
gitters.
I know.
So, I think we're going to have to listen to a song because I'm emotional. So.
But that's pretty cool. Primer's coming out. They're playing with you Friday night too.
Yeah.
Yes.
God, they're a badass show. All you guys are. But Primer, they fucking take it over the top, dude, with their showmanship.
Dude, here's the deal with this show. We're trying
The
to figure out
dealio.
order.
Dealio is what the kids
the
say.
dealio, when you have,
That's what the kids said 15 years ago.
Well,
The dealio, well, maybe more 30 years ago.
so those kids are now
Yeah,
30.
yeah, who the
And those
fuck
kids
knows?
are 55.
Yeah. Okay, never mind.
Those kids are older than me.
So the dealio.
Here's the dealio.
Okay.
When you're on a show bill like that, like this one, how do you even figure out fucking order? There's no.
Oh, I know, right?
It's
It's they're all
Right.
fucking headliners, man. There's not one headliner.
So hopefully everybody will stay then the whole night. Burn the Gates should close it out. Everybody will stay for Burn the Gates.
yeah. And plus, they're the heaviest. So I'd hate to follow Burn
The
Gates.
heaviest, the Viagra hour.
Yes. Later
Yes,
on in the
where we
evening.
get hard.
Yes, we get hard in the last quarter, just like on the program.
The last hour of the show, we get
But
hard.
I'm thinking, I want to play early, so I don't have to worry about not juicing on my birthday.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I want to enjoy the show. I want to play, but let's get it out of the way so I can.
Where's it at? Tell everybody where it's at.
Outlaw Cigar and Brewery, North Kansas City.
Outlaw Cigar and Brewery.
Hell of a venue.
Hell of a venue.
Hell of a fucking venue.
Hell of a.
Yeah.
Hell of a.
I mean, seriously.
No, seriously. I know you meant seriously.
Yeah, seriously.
I always take you seriously. I take every word that comes out of your mouth seriously, Ernie.
And you're taking me about 85% wrong.
But,
Seriously?
I mean, seriously.
See, now I don't even know if you're telling me the truth.
I'm always telling you the truth, but I don't know if I'm serious. Seriously.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Seriously though, it's one of the coolest venues ever. It
is, it's
looks cool, man.
Yep.
I wonder if people's
And you can
Series
smoke.
are going off at home, a million Series just went off. Seriously? Serious? No.
Serious.
Seriously.
Hey Google!
Handyman!
Hey Alexa, man.
Hey Alexa, turn the lights off.
Please don't. Turn the oxygen back on, Alexa. Turn the oxygen back on, please.
Oh, off the rails already. It's not even 9 o'clock.
Uh-oh.
So, we will come back.
So, suck my toe. Remember all those stupid songs you used to sing when you were a kid?
We've been talking about a few of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, suck my toe all the way to Mexico.
I think I do remember that one.
Yeah.
Does it go on?
I'm sure it does.
We're taking the broken arrow.
The broken arrow.
Broken arrow.
Say this. Say
It's a secret
No,
trail
say-
into Mexico.
no. I want you to use that same voice, but say you want me to butter your biscuit.
Oh, you want me to butter your biscuit?
Oh yeah, yeah, baby.
Yeah. No, shit's are okay. Let's back on. Okay. Yeah, we're only 8 minutes in, dude.
Shooting her wad already, man.
Yeah, back it off. Back it off. Okay, focus. We're not buttering biscuits.
Focus.
There's no biscuits, man.
We were gonna make some promos, but then we got high.
Ooh, we were gonna plan a show.
But then we got high.
Da, 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 da. Now we're here and we got nothing on mind.
Hey, hey!
But we got high. Okay, that's enough. Okay, no, we do have a show planned. We have a good show tonight. We have Miss Kay's London Penny Music Bag in the studio. She's going to tell us later more about what she hit on there, about Primer and their new release. But we have another special guest tonight we're going to have called in. I ran into some tough-ass fucking red-faced, windburn motherfuckers from KC this weekend.
You did. Oh, I was supposed to answer you right there.
You're supposed to say something.
Yeah, sorry. Awkward space.
A little bit of feedback.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, no. I was listening to your story. I didn't realize that I was part of it.
Okay, so, long story short, we'll shorten this up. Took my dad to look at a 65 Gibson SG this weekend.
Yay.
And to breakfast after. And we've been telling the guys in California, there ain't nothing to talk about motorcycle-wise because it's 25 degrees below zero.
Right.
You know?
Not a whole lot of motorcycle action
not
going
a whole lot
on.
of rides going on right now. So, all the news we could give you is like 3 months away, 2 months away. So, but we pull up to the cafe, and it's like 2 streets full of bikes and trikes. And I look down, and it's 18 degrees.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? So we started noticing some of them had like polar bears strapped to them. And we went in. Long story short, we met the guys, and it is the Central Missouri Polar Bear Riding Group. And they are year-round. They are,
They ride no matter what.
They ride no matter what. We're going to call them up here shortly after 9. We're going to do an interview with them. We're going to listen to some good music.
We are going to listen to some good music. Some Nick's picks.
Some Nick's picks.
Yep.
Some unsolicited Nick picks are going to happen.
In the last hour, we're going to get totally hard. We're going
to get hard the last hour, yes. But hey, let's
the Viagra hour. Oh, we get hard. That's right. Yeah.
These next 2 songs here, these first 2 songs, are a topic near and dear to our heart that we're going to rub all in your guys' faces real quick. So let's play a couple songs.
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Ernie, we'll play a couple songs real fast.
Thanks, guy. We've already buttered biscuits? What the hell, dude?
I feel like I'm here as like the laugh track in like a sitcom almost, not gonna lie.
You thought what?
I feel like I'm like the laugh track in a sitcom almost.
I got another one.
Somebody's saying I need to hear more Ernie.
Am I quiet?
I can't see who that is though. My eyes aren't working.
Oh, Kyle said that.
Oh, is that Kyle?
Yeah, and Sarge Kyle.
Are we quiet on there?
I didn't know Kyle was tuning in.
I can barely see it.
Oh yeah, that's because I have it like that. Oh, because I'm supposed to be in the chat. That's right.
Is this a dude, my phone's right here. Whoa. I drink 1 glass of juice and I lose my phone. Is this a Facebook chat or is this the YouTube chat?
This right here is Facebook and YouTube.
Gotcha. Oh, so it's like
And
mine.
what I'm trying to open up right now is the Bikers Inner Circle Radio chat.
Gotcha.
That just changes.
That's more
headphones.
gooder.
Just the headphones, right?
Yeah.
That's more gooder. So, You think we could just set one phone on the table with one of these? Or just...
Like, just put the phone, like, next to it, or...
Since I told you at 8:29 that we had 2 callers.
Uh-huh.
We'll figure it out, dude.
We'll figure it out. I told him we'd call about 8:45, which we're probably not gonna yet. We're gonna wait. I figure we'll come back and talk about the Chiefs, rub that in their face if anybody's listening out there in California, and then we'll go into a song block after that, and then we'll call them during the 4-song block,
Hell yeah.
and then come back with them. You think?
And this may be like a really stupid idea. So I may or may not have duct tape in my car. What if we just duct tape the phone to the edge of the table right there, so it's like right next to the mic?
It might work.
No, we don't need to do that.
I don't think. Yeah, we probably need the tape. But
I'll take care of it.
Nick's the wizard. The Wiz. Oz was in Kansas.
That's right.
And it was whimsical, like Nick's house.
That's right.
I thought your pedals said Thunderstruck for a second. I was like, yo, that's wild. This is Thunderstruck.
Hey, we got some Bert and Ernie going on.
Oh my god.
That's our unofficial theme.
Dude, that's what my dad calls you guys. Cause I was telling him about this show, and he's all like Bert and Ernie, and I'm like, dude, I'm like, Dad, like, please, man.
You gotta change your name to Bert Nothing.
Bert Nothing.
Bert Nothing. I'm gonna hit the mics when this song's over.
Gotcha.
And so if you want to say, hey, this goes out to our friends out there in California. You don't have your ears on. You can't hear it.
Red Kingdom.
I'm gonna turn the mics on.
Red Kingdom.
Hey, so something else happened this week. We're gonna talk about that after this song. Let's let our...
What happened? Oh yeah, we're going to the fucking Super Bowl.
Oh,
3rd year in a row.
3rd year in a row.
3rd. Three-peat.
Three-peat.
Three-peat. First time ever.
Three.
First time ever.
Any quarterback or team has ever.
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 Ever. Chiefs Kingdom.
This is also the first ever Tech 9 song played on the show.
Oh, I didn't realize this is Tech 9.
Yeah, it's Tech 9.
Oh, that's cool.
Red Kingdom, yeah. A local rapper.
Right on.
He's kind of made it big, but...
A little bit.
A little bit. Okay, so amazing fucking game.
Amazing fucking game.
What a game. I'm glad it wasn't a blowout. Blood pressure probably could have been a little better if it was not maybe so close. And these damn refs that are supposed to be on our side.
Yep. We won every single game almost this year because of the refs.
Yeah, no talent. We're a bunch of talentless hacks.
Yep. It's not the best quarterback ever or nothing.
And it's not like, like Arnie catching the goats already.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with talent or, anything but illegal referees and it's rigged.
Has nothing to do with splitting Taylor Swift like a log.
That was last week's topic.
Oh, yeah.
We've moved on past that.
Oh, I haven't. I'm still stuck on that one.
That's fine. No, that's fine.
No, it just clicked in my head.
No, that's funny as hell, though. Oh my god, no. No, she likes Beavis and Butthead, so she will not be offended. It's fine.
You're a dumbass.
So we won a little championship.
We did.
We won a championship.
We're about to win the Super Bowl third time in a row.
Do you notice how we're not that excited? Because we're pretty used to winning championships.
I know, it's kind of weird. Well, it's so weird because when we used to lose all the time, I had to watch every game. I had to watch from kickoff to the very last second. And if I didn't, then I was the jinx that made us lose, And so, but now that we win all the time, I miss the game. I'm like, oh, there's a game on, and it's so weird, man.
Well, that is weird. And what else is weird is how quick we went from the underdogs to the hated.
Yeah. Everybody loved us back then. Oh yeah, Chiefs are cool.
Yeah,
they're always good for a W.
Since you're a good loser like us and can't get past the first week in the playoffs for 30 years,
Yep.
we love ya.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sure hope we see the Chiefs in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Especially in their home field. That'd be the best.
That would be awesome. Yes. So,
not no more though.
If you're listening out there on the Facebook land, you can go to bicradio.com, join the chat room, tell us how much you love the Chiefs or how much...
Chiefs!
Oh!
I'm pretty sure Grant loves the Chiefs. It looks like it.
I don't think they're his favorite team.
We did. We all pitched in.
They all got gambling debt.
Yep. We all pitched in and bought us some new refs.
Yeah. So, okay, we've gloated about the Chiefs.
But not enough.
I mean, it's going to happen throughout the show.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, we got to save a little bit of gloatation.
Gloatation rhymes with masturbation.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, it does.
Is it a direct rhyme? Do the words actually match? Or does it just sound the same?
Asian nation, masturbation nation with the rotation.
All right, we're going to play some tunes
and
here.
some lotion.
I feel like it's an exact rhyme, just straight up.
There's no B in flotation. T-I-O-N, masturbation.
Masturbation, fornication.
Still not direct.
Incarnation.
I can't think of a single word around with any of those.
I know, we're getting way too many syllables here, buddy.
Yeah, let's listen to a Nick pick.
A Nick pick. Are we going to... Coulter Wall?
Coulter Wall.
Coulter Wall, which one?
Which one I loaded? Kate McKinnon.
Kate McKinnon.
Nick just turned me on to this cat tonight. Nick calls him
well, the music, dirt. I would call it Red Dirt. Red Dirt's kind of a new country genre. It's the younger country folk like it, and it's usually got there's a lot of outlaw shit in it. More traditional sounding music.
It's outlaw shit.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
yeah.
out of hand.
Waylon would have loved Red Dirt.
Yeah. It would.
Yeah, so Johnny Cash too. They would have loved Red Dirt.
I definitely heard the Johnny Cash and the strumming.
Yeah.
With his cat, to me.
Well, his voice too. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's in a kick drum and singing. That's all it is.
Sweet.
He's a badass.
So here's a little culture wall. Kate McCannon. We're gonna do a little 4-song block here, and hopefully come back with the Central Missouri Polar Bears. We gotta get them on the phone.
Right on,
Here
dude.
we go. Mike sure did. Hopefully. I said hopefully. I don't have a 4-song block, Craig.
So whose phones we calling on?
That number for one, and mine can be the other one.
I got like full battery too, so I could always use my phone.
Okay.
So that's the 913. So I'm gonna call 660. No, don't.
That's the Wi-Fi too, if you want it.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Gotcha.
It's on the door there. The microphone too.
Well, we're doing a 4-song block right now, and but Nick's gonna get you guys mic'd up, and as soon as we come off this block, we'll be ready for you. And we'll just start out asking a few questions, and then if you guys want to tell some stories and interject anything, just yeah, take it at will. All right, hold on just a second. Here's my phone, Nick.
Go ahead and give that guy a call. Is this on speaker? Yeah.
Yes, I think that's on.
566.
You just told everybody on Facebook that.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. Is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Hey Eric, this is the Midwest Connection show. I think you're calling. Hello.
Hello, this is Eric.
Hey, how's it going, brother? This is the Midwest Connection with Nick and Ernie.
Yeah, I'm good with motorcycles. I'm not so good with phones.
Tip for it. Wait, we're about the same. So, but we're doing a 4-song block, and then Nick's getting you guys' phones set up here, and when we come back off these 4 songs, we'll be ready. And we're just gonna ask you guys a few questions, and yeah, we'll go from there.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Maybe not a 4-song block. Let's do a 3-song.
Get them talking. Let's get some sound checks going.
All right, guys, we're gonna do some sound checks with you. Could you just both of you just kind of talk and maybe one at a time? Eric, go first.
Hello, my name is Eric. I am the president of the Kansas City chapter of the Vulcan Riders, and I am a member of the committee of the West Central Missouri Polar Bear Club.
Okay. Now, Fred.
Yeah, this is Fred, and I've been connected with the West Central Missouri Polar Bears for really since about 2008.
Good, Nick.
Yeah, everything's good.
Okay. All right, we're just gonna do 2 more songs, then we'll be right. And then when we come back, I'm gonna do a little pre-story of finding you guys that Saturday morning again, or just a little quick update, and then we'll just kind of turn it over to you. And what you guys just did was perfect.
Okay.
Yep.
Perfect.
Perfect.
And I'll try to watch my potty mouth. Sure I will.
Yeah, quit saying bad stuff on the air, guy. Actually, Nick, how about we do? I'm gonna step out and smoke, but if you'll watch this, let's do a. I'm gonna do this song and then the A Lot Cooler Than You Did promo. If you'll switch it,
Okay.
I'm gonna steal cigarettes and smoke,
Okay.
and then we'll come back after that. So they're not sitting on their phones for 2 hours.
Right.
Inconvenience.
Right.
I'm trying to be polite.
So who's not sitting on the phone? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
Oh my, we got some crazy comments in the chat.
Uh-oh.
Which one? Which chat? The BSC?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
I didn't see that. Let's see.
There's some wild comments.
Fuck the stupid bowl this year.
Is that Spanish?
Is what?
Is that message Spanish above your emoji?
No, it says yo Gus.
Oh.
Yo
Apparently
Gus.
I just cannot read.
Yo. Yo Mallory. Do you know what that reference is? Yo Mallory. You know, would you?
I don't think
Yeah,
so.
that was probably on TV before you were born, I bet.
I'm also not like culturally like intelligent, like straight up.
Well, no, that's a TV show that was like around when I was like a teenager.
Gotcha.
Well, I think I was a teenager when it was out,
Is
maybe
it
20s.
Gunsmoke?
No, Family Ties with Michael J. Fox. When was
Oh, wait, I've heard of that because I've
80s?
seen.
Early 80s?
Well,
Yeah.
I've seen all the Back to the Futures and Cheers, so I know like some stuff from the 80s.
that? Yeah, one of the characters was Mallory, and her reject boyfriend was Nick.
Gotcha.
And so everybody was always expecting me to go, yo, Mallory, because he said that all the time.
Yo, Mallory.
Yo, Mallory.
Mallory.
He talked like Rocky. Remember?
Adrian.
And he wore a Levi jacket.
Yeah.
And like cut off finger gloves.
I appreciate the honesty.
John says he appreciates the honesty, Ernie. He said you'd understand that. Good evening, Jim.
Oh, is he saying about the refs?
Maybe?
Oh, probably, yeah.
So riding right out of this town.
Right out of this town. It's my Ernie impersonation.
I love it when he does them. I do.
Okay, I have sort of a promo idea. You guys do imitations of each other, and that's the promo.
Hey, switch personalities all night.
No.
No. All right, we are back with the Midwest Connection. So, we don't usually give a weather report, but let's just say, what has the weather been this month?
It's been shit.
It's been
Like 0 and 10 and minus 10.
18, minus 25 wind chill,
And, yeah.
snow and ice, salt all over the road, sand debris,
Yep. It's awful.
great riding conditions. But this Saturday, at a local cafe in Pleasant Hill, I saw an oasis of diehards, toughness. We pulled up to the small cafe Saturday morning, and there was just bikes everywhere. And so we go in and we meet some really cool folks, and they're here with us.
What was the temperature outside?
It was 18 degrees. It was
Right,
18 degrees,
right.
and that was, they had already done their ride, I think, and so that was like 18 degrees at maybe 11:30 noonish. So it was cold. It was no joke cold. I don't know
Yep.
what time they started, but so we have with us this evening. We have Fred and Eric. You guys there?
Yep, we're here.
So, yeah, let's just like we did on sound check. I don't remember who went first. Was that Fred?
Oh, I couldn't tell you.
So
whatever.
Yeah, so tell us what you guys were doing out riding your scooters on a 18-degree wind chilly day.
Yeah. Well, the good thing is it warmed up to about 40 degrees that day. We're the West Central Missouri Polar Bears. We're a group that gets together basically about twice a month from the middle of October through the middle of March. And we go to mom and pop restaurants that'll take us. If you go to a mom and pop and say, hey, I've got 30 or 40 of my friends, we'd like to come here for lunch. Sometimes they say no. So there are four of us.
So you said rejection is part of this deal.
Yeah. We want to go where we're wanted.
Of course.
But we go different places next weekend. Next a week from Saturday, we're going to Syracuse. If you've been to Syracuse, Missouri, they've got it's not a large town. I think the population is probably less than 100, but they do have the hometown cafe. And one time we went there, it was no kidding, 16 degrees. That was the high for the day. And we had one guy who was worried that his Harley would not start if he shut it off. So for that hour and a half that we were there, he let it run. But we've been doing this since 2007.
Wow.
When we started out, if you have access to Facebook, take a look at a group that's called Polar Bear Grand Tour. This is a group of riders that ride in the wintertime on the East Coast. And they actually limit their membership to 500 members. And they go someplace almost every weekend that the weather is doable. Primarily the bigger bagger type bikes,
right.
ultras, wings, the big BMWs, that kind of thing. And this group, there were five of us, five of them actually. They were out at Whiteman, and they belonged to a group called Whiteman Green Knights, which is basically a military motorcycle group, if you will. And they just like to get out on weekends. We all sometimes, especially in the wintertime, need a reason to get out. And so they started trying to expand things. And in 2008, they came across this concept of calling themselves the West Central Missouri Polar Bears. And there weren't very many back then. Sometimes there'd be 8 or 9 of us show up, and we would set a schedule. The first couple of years, we'd only go to like 10, maybe 8 restaurants in the area. Weather is a factor.
Right.
But we got better. We started using Facebook as that's where we post our schedule.
Right.
That's where we'll post an update stuff. And in 2008 was the first time we started kind of keeping track of who rode the farthest from where they started. In other words, when you get up on Saturday morning, we don't care how you got there. How many miles did you ride? We were just curious, and realized sometimes some folks were riding significant miles. This past season, or this current season, for example, I've been getting up, leave the house about 8:30, and put in about 150 miles.
Wow.
of back roads, kind of trying to stay off of Interstate 70. But that first year we had a rider. His name was Goozy. He happened to ride a Moto Guzzi,
That's cool.
and it was a loudest Moto Guzzi because he didn't have mufflers on this thing. It was straight pipes.
Yeah, baby.
And he would show up. He loved to ride fast, but he would show up, and he had an open face helmet, a 3/4 face helmet. Whatever. I mean, his beard would be frozen. He'd have a huge smile on. He'd have icicles hanging from his bike.
He sounds awesome.
But let's put that in perspective. You're talking about cold pavement, cold tires, sand, debris, rock salt, and he's out there riding hard.
Right.
Like that's some balls, man. Let's hear for Goozy.
Flippantly, you could say he's crazy, but he was driven to do this. I mean, he just loved getting out, and it was a good thing. And anyway, that year we decided, since he rode so many miles, that we're going to recognize him as the top, if you will, rider. And we call that person the champion Nanook, some kind of, Eskimo term. So we gave him a polar bear, a stuffed polar bear, white, stuffed polar bear. And believe it or not, he was a seamstress. I won't tell you where he learned his skills, but anyway, he made a vest for this, and he put a trinket, if you will. I don't know if he put a Moto Guzzi badge or something on this vest. This vest has been handed down every year since 2008. The top rider that we recognize in March, he gets to keep the bear, and he gets through the summer and through the next riding season, and he gets to add something to the vest.
Well, that's super cool.
Just like the Tour de Frozen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you see a motorcycle out there with this, sometimes the bear needs to be cleaned every once in a while. But kind of a grungy bear with a vest on the, typically like on the top case or something like that, or riding on the pillion seat. He's probably the West Central Missouri polar bear, Nanook. Yeah, but that's kind of what we've been doing since 2008. Now we typically go to about 10, 11 mom and pops, and then we do offer some bonuses to encourage folks to ride on New Year's Day if they just get out. And we support also at Higginsville, the Veterans Cemetery up there, the Wreath Across America program. Back when we started, we showed up there, and we were like there was like 10 of us, and we were like the audience. Well, now if you go to that Wreath Across America program, there are hundreds of people there, but we still go there, and we award ride credit, if you will. But it's just a group that gets together for lunch, and because we have the book that we sign, and we don't audit this stuff, and you're on your own honor, if you will, to tell us how many miles you've ridden, and it's wherever you started that morning to get to wherever we're going. And we have riders that come from Jeff City. We have riders that come down from St. Joe, from Topeka.
Wow.
Not everybody is able to make them. We do also award, if you will, rockers. I mean, a motorcyclist loves a rocker, right? Well, this is just our T-shirt color of that year. With this year, it'll be 25, 26, and if you make 6 of the rides, if you will, then you get a free rocker. Now, you have to buy the patch, and it's not very expensive. It's like $10. But the rocker is free because we all like free things.
Hey, free is good.
But,
And Fred, was that you that was showing me your vest in the cafe there? I'm not
Yep.
sure. Okay, and you had all 18 of them.
I did.
And,
Yep.
and so you guys have both been in it since the start.
I've been there since the start. Yep. And that's kind of what keeps us going. This later on in the season, we're going to be going up to Atchison and again, this is all available. Just go Facebook, West Central Missouri Polar Bears. We do not care what you ride. It takes a special person to get out, leave home when it's 20 degrees. Yeah, and stuff. And we do encourage people like this. I remember the day we went to Syracuse. We had a lady on a sporty, little 883 sporty with she had purchased heated socks, heated long johns, heated jackets, and heated gloves. But that little, it was drawing too much power. She'd go about 5 miles and blow a fuse, and she'd have to stop. It is bitter cold. You got it. It was. It is amazing how quick, if you're warm and all of a sudden you lose your heat on the bike, how it'll just chill you to the bone. You're going 50, 60 miles an hour, even 50, 60 miles an hour, it'll just chill you to the bone almost immediately. But she'd stop and replace her fuses. Her boyfriend would replace the fuses on her, because she had to take the seat off, get down to the battery or wherever it was, but she made it.
She made it.
She made it. Anyway. But there are all sorts of stories. We try not to ride when it's the roads are real icy and snowy. One time it was early in Sedalia at Dick's Honda there. We met there. We knew that the weather was coming through, and we just flat misjudged it. So some of us were heading west, and it's starting to rain and turn to snow, and the US 50 was like, I was riding in a rut. I was riding, behind a car. They're kind of clearing my path, but it's time for me to get off at Warrensburg here, and I realized I tapped on my brakes, and even though I have anti-skid brakes, there's no traction. There's no slowing down, and there are cars in front of me. So I take it off into the median and wait till the bike comes to a stop, and it flops over. And of course, have to pick up the bike 2 times and eventually get home. But that's probably the worst time. And I think we've tried to just be smarter on exposing folks to unnecessary risks. Now, we will always tell you, as a participant, we're out here to have fun. We're not out here to do anything crazy, and the people that set up the schedule, if you will, we're not riding your bike for you. You ride your own bike. You use your own wits about you. Anyway, I've been rambling on a little bit. I don't know if you noticed when we were over there at the Big Creek Cafe, we were selling or delivering our shirts. We make a little bit of money off of that, but then we use that money to buy the rockers. We periodically will make a donation to a local charity with that, and that's really what we do. We also recognize the top pillion. It takes a special person to ride behind somebody else in the wintertime. I mean,
Oh yeah, yeah, I can definitely see that. I couldn't ride behind anybody ever, so.
well, I mean, most of it are their wives or girlfriends, but still,
Yeah.
To wake up on the morning on a Saturday morning, know that you're going to get cold. It just takes a special person.
Well, hey, I tell you what, guys, let's listen to a couple songs here. When if you guys are willing to stick around, we'll come back from a couple songs, and we'll have more from Eric and Fred from Central Missouri Polar Bears.
Awesome. Thanks, Eric and Fred.
Well, they're coming back.
Oh, I know, but I said thanks anyways. What, I can't say thanks anyways?
I just didn't want them to hang up.
My mama raised me right.
What if they were like, "Oh, Nick said thank you. We're done. We're going home. Hang up." And then we wouldn't come back with them.
Okay, well, thanks, you guys, and hold on, okay?
Yeah, we'll be back with, here's a little ZZ Top. I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette,
Because you're a cigarette junkie.
I'm a hardcore
cigarette junkie.
Addict.
Hell yeah.
Great job so far, guys. I'm loving it.
Cool.
If you guys want some more juice, you guys can have.
I rode about 5 or 6 winters, probably in my 20s.
I rode.
Yeah, if the roads weren't slick, I was out there riding because I didn't have a car. All I had was my motorcycle.
Yep, been there, done that.
Yep.
Oh, John Ellison says hi.
What's that?
John Ellison says hi.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've never heard of it.
John Ellison.
Oh, yeah. He was on there. He just said hi to you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gotcha. I don't know if you
John
guys...
Ellison said hi.
I didn't know if you guys had seen it or not during the interview.
Yeah, but I was cussing the whole time I was riding in those winters. I was mad about it, man. I was. I used to put on about 5 layers of clothes, 10 layers, as many. I would put on as many layers as I could. As if I could still pull it on me, I was putting it on.
Especially in the Midwest winters, like they're brutal, man.
Well, I was in the Rockies. I was in Utah when I did that. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yep. God damn it, Ernie, where you been?
Dude, I only take like 5 drags because I'm always afraid like I'll come back to dead air.
Isn't Utah where like the Mormons are?
Yep.
That's why.
Yep. They were cool people. I thought they were awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were really nice people. Weird.
So I don't know what you guys were talking about, but
Mormons.
You.
oh, all good, I guess.
That's why we got all quiet when you walked in.
I'm used to it. I'm used to it.
Are your ears like burning?
Yeah. But no, okay, so when I got a union job in my youth, and so I was like, hey, I could finally get a Harley. Like I said, I've been riding a Virago, and I had a 2-cylinder Honda 750, big old guy on that thing. I look like So finally, I get my first, chance to buy a Harley, making some money, and I'm working over in Edwardsville, Kansas. So I go and buy me a Dyna. That's all I had the money for, and put a bunch of money into it. Bars came on, took all the lights off of it. Made a sissy bar out of twisted steel, like the old '60s.
Nice.
Done it upright, and I was working construction, so I assumed that when winter got there, we'd stay home, and I considered wrong. So I put like almost just shy of 15,000 miles on the bike that year.
Wow.
And a lot of it was from Strasburg, Missouri to Edwardsville, Kansas in December. And
Wow.
I didn't have all that fancy stuff. I was dumb. I miss that bike. Should we do 2 songs? Oh, getting beat up in the chat as always.
Damn.
What is that? I don't ever want to see that again.
Yo, the freaking unibrow.
Dude, we gotta do that for a show. We gotta dress up now. Like if that, we're gonna.
Have you guys seen? They make Beavis and Butthead latex masks, but they're creepy as hell, man.
Oh, dead air. I was laughing so much I didn't play a song. Oh, that's creepy as dude. I'm having nightmares.
Yeah. You gotta get some like eye bleach, man. Like, damn, man. That's wild. Well, if you guys ever go to a Halloween party, you guys got your costume. God.
If we want no one to talk to us.
That's so cursed, man.
Oh,
Like,
man.
God. Oh.
Hey, that's warm.
That's better.
Nice beach shot. Can you imagine the dreams those two are gonna make?
God, there's some really cursed, some joke. I don't know how to. I'm not even saying that. That was just bad. That's freaking wild.
That'll make a guy want a cup of tea.
God. Where does he get these photos from? Is my question.
I was on the chat. I cannot figure out how to attach files or pictures or nothing. I can't get emojis to go on it. I feel stupid.
Does he just have these on his camera roll, just like for perfect timing?
Probably.
Just like,
I mean, that's what it is.
God. I was trying not to laugh because there was some Viagra joke popped up.
Hey, you guys on the phones there, on that bicradio.com. If you go on there and click the little chat bubble, there's a chat room. You can, or there's a link on the Facebook to Bikers Inner Circles, the Facebook page.
bicradio.com.
Yes,
It's in the description too.
it's in the It
is in the description.
And I tagged you guys.
Actually, I think a link to the chat room is in the description. I think.
Yes. Yeah.
I think
So.
This looks like a sunburnt, like farmer pen or something. Gosh.
Welcome back to the Midwest Connection.
Thank you.
If anybody out there listening isn't in the chat room, you need to get in the chat because Nick of the Central Missouri Polar
Fred and
Bears.
Nick?
No, Fred and Eric.
Oh, Eric.
Well, you're here too, Nick.
I thought you said Nick.
I think I did.
Okay.
I misspoke.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I am here, aren't I?
I mean, in theory.
In theory, yeah, kinda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we were just talking with Fred and Eric about the Central Missouri Polar Bears riding group and what they do, and we're tough people.
Well, crazy tough.
Yes.
Right.
Ernie, you might want to ask Eric how he got involved with the polar bears.
Eric, how did you get involved with the Polar Bears?
Well, it's real simple. One of my crew told me about it, and I was like, oh, wow. That sounds like fun. So, I got on Facebook, I got the schedule, I suited up, put my wife on the back of the bike with me, and we went and had lunch.
Nice.
And I was like, I like this.
How did she feel?
And it gave me an opportunity to do what I do, and that's take pictures. I go to motorcycle events. I take pictures of bikes and people and put them on my Facebook and some other motorcycle things. And this was great for me because I love riding. And, you know, wintertime comes and you need an excuse. Wintertime and go someplace, it's like, where am I going to go?
Right.
Yep.
This gives us a place to go. I have had some really outstanding food going to all these restaurants across eastern Kansas and western Missouri. Of course, I have my favorites, and Big Creek is one of them.
Hey, can we give them? That's where I met these guys. Is Big Creek
Big
Cafe
Creek?
in Pleasant Hill, Missouri. Some friends of mine. Sorry to interrupt there, but yeah, Big Creek Cafe, Pleasant Hill, Missouri. Yeah, give them a try.
Yeah, they have a most excellent tenderloin sandwich.
Ooh, I love tenderloin sandwiches.
Or you can get a breakfast tenderloin with gravy and hash browns. That's fire. And like this weekend, I had a while chatting with these guys, I had a huge chicken fried steak, potatoes with onions, 2 eggs, and 2 biscuits. Half order biscuits and gravy. $11.
What?
Yeah, it's like 10,000 calories for $11.
$1 every 1,000 calories. You can't beat that.
That's why I'm obese.
Obese? You're obese?
Morbidly. But so where's your guys' favorite cafe? Just like if you had to pick one of your favorite stops on your schedule, like what's your favorite place?
Well, it kind of runs the gamut. Have you been up to Catfish Charlie's in Wellington?
I don't think I have.
No.
You got
That's mine right there.
We got a double.
Yeah, it's on the outskirts of Wellington. Wellington is a large town of maybe 200 people. It's on the outskirts, right on the river.
Is Wellington on 210
no,
or is it on 24? I'm drawing a blank. I know it's
it's on 224.
224. Okay.
But it runs the. Miss B's is always good.
Lewisburg?
Miss B's over in Lewisburg.
Yeah, I love that place.
Okay, Nick knows about that one. Nick's been there.
Yeah. I've ridden my motorcycle there many.
Lowry and Osceola, and yeah, it's every snagging season we have some Sugarfoot.
What about the airport out by Paola? You ever done that one?
It'd be nice to the cook.
Oh, is that what they say?
Is there a story behind that?
If you want to get fed, you will.
Another real good restaurant is Smith's Family Restaurant in
Spring. There's one in Bolivar now.
Yeah, but you run the gamut. We've been to Tightwad. Well, north of Tightwad's a little cafe called Jody's. Always has good food. Charlie's Buffet. We'd go there for our finale years ago before they closed over, and that's between Cole Camp and Lincoln.
Yeah.
But the cool thing about where we live, if you will, again from Tipton to the Western KC Metro and up to Cameron, and down to Osceola and Collins and stuff like that. There are a lot of great mom and pops. We're getting ready to go to Stella's in Richmond, but also the 1310, and they welcome us. Some people, you talk about, hey, I want 20, 30, 40. A lot of times it's really the temperature that drives how many folks show up. Showing up on, restaurants. We've been up to Smithville, up into Leavenworth. We just go all around and we try to get new places. We have our standbys that are pretty good, but we try to find new ones. Like this time, we're going up to Mueller's locker room up in Atchison this year. A little bit different because typically we like to go up there or Cameron just to give those folks in the northern Kansas City area something a little bit closer to ride to. Anyway, but is a very biker friendly.
Nice.
Well, it's a great place.
This turned into the foodie hour.
Yeah, really, that's what it is.
Well, hey, where can everybody find you guys again? On the Facebook? Do you got a website or anything?
Nope, no website. Just West Central Missouri Polar Bears on Facebook. and you know, you got a question. We'll typically a couple of days prior, like this is Wednesday, so tomorrow, a week from tomorrow, we'll post, and you know, we'll take her from there. And we're low key.
Awesome. Well, we'd like to thank you guys for coming on. Everybody go out there who's listening, find Central Missouri Polar Bears, give them a like and follow on Facebook. If you're in the KC metro area and you think you got what it takes, they got their schedule on there. And we'd like to thank you guys for sticking with us and calling in.
Yeah, thanks, cool. Eric. Thanks, Jeff. You guys are awesome.
We will definitely follow you and maybe have you guys back on again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us.
Hey,
thanks, you guys.
Thank you guys for being here.
Thank you.
Take care.
Take care. Mike's are dead.
Huh?
Hey, if you guys are still on there, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, if you guys got any news in the future, if anything you want to talk about, award assembly or something, or any rides coming up, just get in touch with us. We'll have you guys back on.
Okay.
You guys were a good time. We appreciate it.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Dude, you're supposed to be like on 98.9. You're supposed to come on there and be like, hey, they're telling me to give them the rap, Ernie. They can't go there next week. Because I didn't know how long to let them talk.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't know. I mean, it was a good interview, though. But
that one dude, he just could go and go and go and
yeah,
go.
There's some good stories.
Didn't
Though.
even have to ask
We kind of got off on the foodie hour. Like they should put old Sugarfoot in there. And I was like, yeah.
It's kind of cool, though, because it's almost like I'm going to be weird and call it like a reverse food truck, where instead of like a food truck traveling the nation, everyone's traveling the nation.
The customers are, yeah.
Like, that's really super cool.
That's funny.
I almost talked about a food truck in the interview there because they said a place in Marshall. I delivered to Marshall. I was there today, actually. And there's in the middle of Marshall, Missouri, there's a fucking green Mexican food truck. And I went up there the first day, and I'm a fat kid, so I was like, let me get 2 burrito Supremes. Dude, they hand me the bag, and I walk back to my semi, and I get you had 18 pounds of food. They were like this big and like this long, and I was like, holy crap, dude. I got 2 of these. No wonder the guy looked at me funny. But they were pretty cheap. That's why I thought they were little. Like,
right.
You know, I was thinking Taco Bell. I can kill
Well,
2 burrito
there's a
Supremes
place-
every day of the week.
There's a
You
place,
need
I
4
think
of
it's
those
in,
suckers.
where is it? I think it's in Belton. Yeah, there's a place in Belton. There's a Mexican place in Belton. It's a little fast food restaurant that's been converted into a Mexican restaurant.
Ponchos?
Right? I don't know what they're called.
There's a Ponchos in Blue Springs.
Yeah, it is Ponchos. Yes,
Ponchos,
yeah.
yes.
Dude,
The chili relleno burrito is the shit dreams are made of.
Well, because of their prices, I ordered one of one thing, one of another, because I thought, I don't remember what it was, but I thought that can't be very much food.
Yeah.
And they gave me this burritos bigger than my head.
Yeah.
You know?
Dude, me and my buddy John, we found it, and we call them that and Alberto's.
Oh yeah, Alberto's.
I don't know if I'm
the
saying it
yellow one?
right.
Yeah.
But it's the same thing, drive-through, kind of fast food Mexican, but we call them 7-pound burritos, because, and they have a chili relleno burrito that's nothing more than 2 fresh fried chili rellenos, pico de gallo rice.
Stop, bro. Oh my god. Stop. That's gnarly, man.
That's a cake.
Jesus Christ, man.
That's a canker there.
Stop. Sorry.
Oh,
So you're
shit.
saying there's a 7-pound burrito and then
We just went from
chili-
burrito to herpes.
The chili, I just lost the freaking phrase now. from
Chili
the-
relleno.
Yeah,
It was nothing but rice and pico de gallo, and it's an amazing. It's an amazing.
Bro.
This is funny they put that because, so this weekend me and my buddies were out, so the guys from the band and our buddy John, and we was being goofy and we was asking like, isn't it weird that herpes is acceptable in your mouth but not on your genitals?
Oh my god.
Say that again. I missed it.
Isn't it weird that herpes is socially acceptable on your mouth but not on your genitals? It's like a whole different animal down there.
Jeez, man.
It's just a cultural observation. And again, I didn't have a song playing. Is that you?
Nah, it's Black Sabbath, man.
Yeah, it's Black Sabbath.
Sweet Leaf.
But okay.
No, I haven't smoked. I don't smoke before I drag. I'm too, like, in my head about that. Wait, when you have an obsessed... What?
And she rubs it for you.
And we got another problem. I can't find any Primer songs. They're all over Spotify.
Y-M-E-R. Wait. Oh, Shatterpoint was the song I was trying to think of earlier. It's about, like, World War II, like, planes and stuff like that.
Shatterpoint? Sometimes, like I said, it helps if,
I almost read that comment out loud as I was just reading out loud. I'm like, that's wild.
It's a weird thing to say.
I was trying to remember what is... So Primer has 2 singles out, I think. Wait, take that back. And scratch that. They have like a full live album.
yeah, on Spotify, but I'm getting nothing on the Deezer. What am I gonna do here? The Deezer's letting us down again, Nick.
God damn it.
Didn't they send us some songs though? I can't remember what the name of that.
No, I don't think they ever did.
They have 4 singles and then the live album. Wait, do you guys need, like, to play a song, do you guys just need, like, an MP3? Like,
Yeah.
I was trying to see, have they sent me an MP3 before?
I've asked them to send me MP3s, but they never answer me.
I could text him right now. Let's see.
Text them. How could they be on Spotify and not on Primer? I don't understand.
What's a good email for them to send to?
What's yours, Nick?
TheRealNickNothing@gmail.
Gotcha.
Or they could just call in and explain to us why they're not on Deezer. I got 2 more songs loaded up, Nick. Can you? I'm gonna actually try to smoke enough cigarette I don't have to run out there every break.
The real. Is it at Gmail?
Do you have a quarter, 3.5 to quarter cable anywhere?
Yeah.
Could we plug direct? Nope, because we got. Just only put slips in the.
Were you trying to
interface.
plug in?
Trying to figure out if we play music off Spotify on our phones into the system to put it over the.
Yeah, we got this one here.
So we put that in the phone. We can play off the phone in theory.
We played off this.
And it would go through the computer because it's in the 24.
The freaking groove to this song is insane. God, I always think, like, you know, if you hear Ozzy talk in an interview, he's in an Ozzy interview, he's, like, talking, like how Ozzy talks, where it's all, like, see, I didn't know if he ever had, like, a stroke or something, or if it was, like,
No, I think he's been talking that way since he was a kid.
yeah, man. It's just amazing, because the way he sings is, like, so clear and, like,
Right?
just clean, man.
He's a badass, I know.
We can't have nice things. Oh, that's a bit of whiplash.
Some type of static going on.
Yeah.
Can you hear it?
Could it just be like the gain or something?
Maybe.
Wait, is it just like through the headphones or through the speakers? Or
I'm not sure.
do you hear like a static like through the audio?
I need headphones. I hear Suicide Messiah. See? I mean, you don't have to move.
I mean, if the audio level on the screen, if it like peaks, does it turn red or something?
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it's peaking. I think it's.
It's not.
Is that somebody on the Facebook saying that?
No, it's.
No.
I can hear it.
You hear something?
Yeah, just a little. There, it's gone now. This guy sounds like not Ozzy a little bit, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Zach Wild.
Oh, no wonder.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Black Label Society.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know what I did on accident?
What'd you do?
I totally, I like this song. I play it almost every show. And I totally didn't mean to. Like, it was not intentional, but I caught it after. We had Katrina on,
Yeah.
and you were talking to her.
Yeah.
She was talking about suicide awareness and stuff in her campaign, and I played frickin' Suicide Messiah.
You're so
Oh my
dumb.
god!
I caught it after. I was like, oh my gosh.
You're so dumb.
I am dumb. Yeah, totally unintentional. It was already loaded, and then she started talking about it, so...
Well, I mean, there's parts of Nirvana songs that are worse you could play.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Some old Bleach stuff.
don't
I don't think we ever played any Nirvana on the program.
Don't they literally have a song called, like, I Hate Myself and Want to Die? Or something
I think so,
Nirvana?
yeah. I'm drawing a blank on a bunch of stuff. All I can think of is Bleach for some reason. Test Meat, Dull Stick, Test Meat. You know that song?
Mm-mm.
You familiar with the Bleach album at all?
Mm-mm.
Is that the
We
one
have a
that's-
cultural difference, and we're not that far apart in age.
Is that the one that's black and white? For Bleach?
Yes, it was their pre-signed release
Oh,
album.
Well, okay, not gonna lie. I've heard it all the way through because my sister had it on cassette. But it's been a long time since I've heard it. Is like School on that?
Yeah, I think so. Or Grandma, it's called Grandma's House or something. Don't want to go to school, go to Grandma's house, or...
Oh, I'm so bad at song titles, man. Like, it was wild. It's almost like more garage rock at that point for Nirvana, and then like
Yeah, they were... Bleach
grunge,
was
just
totally like, just like
almost
all
like-
of us. Just like, you know, local band level.
almost like
In Seattle.
punk in some ways too. It sounds like weird to call it punk. It's just like raw, man.
Can I tell you guys what I'm having trouble with right now?
Yeah.
I really want to play the new Stone Eagle song.
You can't.
I
Oh,
can't.
dude, it sounds so good though.
They'd kick me out of the band.
Yeah.
They'd like fire me.
Yeah. They would.
Is any Stone Eagle guys listening on the chat room or on the? I mean,
Oh, dude, speaking of that, oh my gosh, I'm so bad at checking my inboxes. I didn't know if did you email me like a list of responses or?
no. I'm gonna show you
Okay.
what was written.
No.
You
No,
said-
I was gonna say you're cool, man, because I never check my email. Like, I always like forget to check my inboxes. I could not remember if I like said something like that.
Oh, I was searching the wrong Primer song. Maybe they are here. Hold on. We might be okay.
not what that looks like. Is that what that looks like? That is not what that looks like. Yo, that is not what that looks like, man. No
Oh
way.
shit!
Bro.
Is that like a COVID
Bro,
mask
what the hell?
for those dickheads out there?
I did not. No, I was like, that cannot just be my brain. I'm like, that. No.
No, that's totally what that is.
Stop. God damn, bro. It's like a jump scare every time I look over at the screen.
You gotta
I'm like,
watch.
what am I gonna make eye contact with?
You gotta watch the chat. It'll get you. It'll sneak up on you.
Straight up. God damn, man.
Outlaw shit.
Do we have somebody from England like tuning in?
I don't know.
I'm bloody warm down here at the moment, mate. Stay put.
I think there's a DJ out of Australia. That
Oh.
maybe who that is.
I forgot in Australia they also say mate. Because I actually know like a lot of London-based bands. Like, imagine if you took the KC scene and moved it to London. Like, they're not like famous bands, but they just have like their own like local thing there.
Did you ever hear a band called Never mind, I'm totally gonna draw a blank. But when I released a bunch of solo crap, literally solo crap to me on Spotify, I met a lot of bands overseas, like contacted me, like, and wanted to like do streaming. There's like streaming groups where you get on there and you listen to everybody else's music, and they think the algorithm's gonna help them.
I did not know that's a thing. That's cool.
Yeah, and they call it a live streaming group, and like it'll be 200 artists, but they get all like militant with it. Like, if you don't stream all 200 songs every day and then take a screenshot and turn it in, they want to kick you off the list. And
Yo, that's.
I was like, if I had this much time to stream this whole list every day, I could make some better music.
That's like hardcore, man. Like,
Yeah, and they get like, there'd be like an administrator of they call it a live streaming list or an active playlist, and you had to go on there and stream all whatever songs were on it. Man, what was the name of that band out of England? The something project that.
Wait, they were like famous Alan Parsons Project, but they were like.
That might be it. They contacted me. They were on one of those.
Alan Parsons contacted you?
I don't want to say that, but I think so. Is that somebody
Like
famous?
the dude who like engineered with Pink Floyd, Alan Parsons.
Okay,
in
this
the
might be. I
70s?
might be totally wrong here. Don't.
Oh.
Let me.
It's like that's who I think of when I hear something project in England.
Surely
I'm
not.
like,
This was like this has to be like a local
oh,
England
bro,
band.
I was like,
That dude
whoa.
probably wouldn't be on an active playlist.
Probably
But,
not, man.
yeah, no, I don't want to misrepresent that at
I
all.
think that dude's. Sorry, I just my first thought was British project. Is Alan Parsons even British? Now that I'm thinking about that.
I don't even know who that
He
is.
was like a prog dude who I think he engineered some stuff, or may have produced some stuff with Pink Floyd. I don't know. I'm like kind of talking out of my ass here because it's like I know names from the 70s, but I don't remember how they all connect sometimes. I'm gonna cheat and Google it because. Do you know anything about Alan Parsons?
Yeah, Alan Parsons band.
Yeah, was he the dude who like produced some Pink Floyd stuff? Or am I
Oh
thinking
yeah,
of
no, I
somebody
think he did.
else?
I think you're right.
Gotcha. Oh, I don't know how you say that. I do not know how you say that song that he wrote.
Oh,
Looks like Mama Gamma. Wait, no, that's comparing it to Adam Hart, Mother of Pink Floyd. Oh! He was apparently an engineer on the Dark Side of the Moon album. I couldn't remember.
he drove a train.
Say what?
He was an engineer.
Oh my gosh, stop. That took me a second.
Play a fucking train song.
Oh my gosh. I just put Crazy Train, get some more Aussie up in here, man. Gonna get windy in They had 9 feet of rain. Jeez, man.
All right, welcome back. That was a little bit of Black Sabbath, little Black Label Society, and little Waylon Jennings to finish up that block.
Waylon Jennings.
I don't really remember who we played to start the block.
It was the first one. What was the first one you said?
Sweet Leaf, Black
Yeah,
Sabbath.
that's how you started the block.
No, because then it was just a triangle. Then it was a pyramid.
Right, because you had Sometimes Wine in there, but it was the wrong version.
It wasn't Pride and Glory?
No, you had Sturgill Simpson Sometimes Wine.
No,
in there.
we did Trouble. Yeah, we did Sturgill Simpson first. It might have been the wrong version, but I played it anyway.
Oh, okay.
So
Kings and Queens in there now by John motherfucking Ellison.
you loaded? I didn't load. You loaded that?
I loaded that. I loaded that.
Where we're at? Because I don't see it.
Oh, I put it up in the upper left.
I'd probably put something over it.
God damn it!
I didn't see, man. I thought they were 4 songs.
Holy shit!
Let me re-find it.
Refined. You know, it's almost a Viagra hour.
It's almost time to get hard.
Yep, the Viagra hour where
almost
we get
time.
hard.
For the Viagra hour, for those of us who like the older rock, the aging gentleman, we need to get hard at 10.
We get hard at 10.
At 10. But we're running a little behind, so we're going to get hard a little later.
Hard little behind.
If it lasts more than 4 hours.
Then make sure
Then
you
you're
call your
listening to
doctor.
the Midwest Connection with Nick. If it lasts more than 4 hours, call more women.
If it lasts more than 4 hours, get some hookers.
Charlie Sheen's gonna no. So I'm gonna find that again. We're gonna get some Copper Still in here because I need to hear some Copper Still. We're gonna get to play with Copper Still Friday.
Friday.
Copper Still's gonna be in Kansas City. Woo!
Have we played any of the bands tonight that are playing Friday night?
No, but we're getting ready to
that
talk.
was the plan, wasn't
Well,
it?
but then we got high. Then we got high. Then we got.
We had a big old plan, but then we got high.
Ooh.
We were gonna do a radio show like a man, but then we got high.
Da 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 da. So we're doing this crap off the head. Why?
Hey, cause we got high.
Cause we got
high.
Okay, no, look, hey, seriously. But no, hey, before some Copper Still, also on the show Friday, and the artist of the week, Primer.
They're debuting a song in a couple days.
Yes. I don't know the name. Kimberly.
Either way, I don't know how you say it.
Either way.
Yeah.
And it releases on all streaming platforms. I'm assuming the 31st.
Yeah.
I'm hoping they will play it live.
And that's Prymer, Primer.
Prymer. We're getting ready to listen to Shatterpoint
By them?
by Primer.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Which is looks like
They're phenomenal.
That's why we asked them to
They
play with us on
they
the
climb
birthday
on
show.
top of the speakers. They get on
Like
each other's
high
shoulders.
energy all over.
High energy like nobody's business.
Good tunes, like
They-
just good old rock and roll show.
It's good rock. It is a rock and roll show, dude.
Yes, I think they've been
Yeah.
touring, haven't they, Kimberly? Haven't they done some touring?
Yeah, they do a lot of
Yeah,
touring.
yeah.
Yeah, they got not a little, but one of them F-750 trucks or whatever. You know, the big
Yeah.
that they make buses out of.
Yeah,
The Ford, yeah. The E450 or whatever it is, 550, 650 or something like that. It's a big old bus. It's got it's even got the doors that you pull open and everything. But
like with the school bus.
yeah.
Hell
Well,
yeah!
It's the kind of van that they make school buses out of. It's the exact same one.
Or like party
Yeah.
buses.
Right,
Like-
exactly.
Ones they park outside of strip
But
clubs to get
they-
past the juice laws.
They got one of them. They drive around. They drive all over the country doing shows.
It's awesome.
I
It's
think-
awesome.
I think the craziest part is only 3 dudes, man.
Yeah, it's only 3 of them. Yeah.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
Primer's a 3-piece.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
3-piece.
yeah,
Yeah,
man.
and the drummer, his kick drum is it's like it's real tall. It's
Yeah.
like 40 inches tall, probably.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. How about we do this? We're gonna do this right here. We're gonna hear some Primer as the artist of the week. Did somebody post up about snorting coke? What? I'm sorry. Sucked in the chat room. ADHD right there.
Yep.
Squirrel.
Right. Squirrel.
No, so on this 4 block, this is what we're gonna do. There's 4 bands performing at my birthday bash this weekend.
Yep.
we're going to listen to a song from all four people right here. Starting out with Primer, then we're going to do a little Stone Eagle, then we're going to do a little Copper Still, and then we're going to do a little Burn the Gates right here in this block.
Hell yeah.
Right on,
This
right
is
on.
a preview from Outlaw Cigar and Brewery in North Kansas City. Big E's birthday bash.
This Friday night.
This Friday night. I'm excited.
Yep.
I'm excited.
Excited.
I'm excited.
Excited.
Because I'm Ernie.
You're what?
I'm Ernie.
I'm Nick.
But it's not your birthday.
Oh, yeah.
It's my birthday.
I thought we were promoting the show all of a sudden. You said, I'm Ernie. I went into
No, it's
promo.
Ernie's birthday bash.
Oh, yeah.
I'm Ernie.
See, squirrel.
See, here's the thing about
He's
this.
just,
What's cool
He's
is
just trying to hop on the bandwagon, man.
it's funny because we're all in bands
And it's a wagon.
and a
Oh
wagon.
my god.
Like a 1970.
We're so fucking funny.
Dude, I would kill for like a 78 Malibu wagon to make a drag car out of.
That'd be cool.
Mini tub the back,
Yep.
tint the windows.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Little nitrous.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. 396 big block.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
World Products heads. 12-to-1 compression.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Can I butter your biscuit?
It slicks out back. Mickey Thompson's rolling smoke. But they shut our track down. We used to have a badass track, KCIR, on Nolan Road, but the rich people complained because they built their houses next to a track that's been there since the 60s, and they were upset there was noise.
What?
Bastards.
Bruh.
I mean, you know, it'd be like you moving next to KCIR and expecting them to shut the
God damn rich people.
But anyway, this is a Biggie birthday block, starting out with Primer, featured artist of the week. Find them on all streaming platforms. This is Shatterpoint.
Hell yeah.
That's a P-52 Mustang starting.
Yeah, man.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I have to say.
What's up, Nunzio? Sorry, hon.
Nah, you're fine. I fucking love your guys' banter. Like, it honestly makes the show, like, straight up, man. Just the banter.
What's
Sorry.
that?
I fucking love the banter you guys
Oh.
have on the show. Like, it
Thank
honestly
you.
makes it, man. Like, dude, I, like, try to banter back, but I'm also, like, I'm a person pleaser, so I'm like, I don't want to be mean when I banter back, you know? I'm
Right.
like, yeah.
No, you can be mean with us. It's fine. It's funny when Ernie cries.
It's almost his birthday, though. That would be so mean.
Are you gonna make me cry on my birthday?
That'd be
Well, it's not
hilarious,
on
huh?
It's my party and I cry if I want to.
Right in front of everybody.
Well,
Yeah.
isn't that not until midnight? So we have an hour and 56 minutes to make Ernie cry.
Oh.
That sounds like a long time. That sounds like a really long time. What Copper Still song you want? I always love Only Again. I love that fucking tune, but I know you like Clawing.
What the? Yo, what?
10 years gone.
10 years gone?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't matter. Devil's weed, whatever.
Sorry, the chat is like sending me right now, bro. Every time I look over, there's just another cursed image in the chat.
It's beautiful, Ernie.
I don't know how to play the ukulele, but I know how to make a D chord. Oh. I don't know how to play it.
I got this like dulcimer ukulele where it's tuned diatonically, so it's just D-A-D-D. So anywhere you play on the neck, it sounds cool.
Dadgad?
Pardon?
Dadgad. Is that what she said? D-A what?
Oh, D-A-D-D. It's
Oh, never mind.
diatonic, so like anywhere you play on the neck, it sounds good. It's almost like a cheat code, it feels, honestly. It's like weird, because I was gonna bring it tonight, I couldn't find it, because it like sounds like a banjo, but it looks like a dulcimer, but it looks like a ukulele.
What's a dulcimer with the metal? Is that dulcimer?
Dulcimer is like, it's like, so you know how you play a guitar like upright like this? Like you have it like tabletop or like, let me try to find a photo. Dulcimer.
Dulcimer. Sounds like somebody's cousin they don't let come out of the shed much.
Like you. God.
Hey, I think dulcimer's loose.
Like you like play it across your lap, like horizontal almost, for like a dulcimer.
Oh, okay, okay.
And then
Is that from Irish origin? Or the mountains? Dulcimer. That's like mountain.
Yeah, it's about music. Yeah.
How do you say those one mountains? Like
The Appalachians.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to find the dulcimer ukulele thing. I don't know what it's called, man. God, I cannot find the
I'm gonna put that
photo.
down. I'm sorry. Are we out of juice? I should have brought more
You
juice.
can have. I'm done with the juice because
Here's the problem with the juice. I
There's
forgot my
never
wallet.
enough is what's wrong with the juice.
Well, yeah.
I'll grab me one too.
I wish so bad I could play the new Stone Eagle track.
You know, I got a Polish friend that's a sound guy. And a Czech one too.
Check 1, 2. You sure it's not a polar bear? Who's the sound guy?
oh my gosh.
He could be. He could join. I hate hearing my music alongside other people because they're better. Whatever, guy. Short bus.
It says Eagle Stone on the radio, I guess.
It says Eagle
Short
Stone.
bus?
What? It doesn't say Stone Eagle?
I guess
It
not.
says Stone Eagle on the screen, mate. Fucking Ernie can sing. That's
Stone the
that's how I
screen,
learned my
baby.
ABCs. I feel like I'm missing a joke here.
They're probably making fun of me, and I don't want to recognize it. This is how you make
What's up,
sure.
Nunzio? My friend.
We're doing pretty good tonight. We've only had 4.
Well, there was 4 there that I threw away earlier.
What?
Yeah.
Are you serious? No.
No, I'm
Okay, I was like, dude,
I'm a liar.
Oh,
I'm a
Okay.
thief. I'm
oh
a
my God,
liar.
okay, apparently I'm just stupid tonight. He said singing them is how I learned my ABCs. Gosh, damn. That
These motherfuckers are killing us with the Sesame Street.
Stop. Stop, bro. Dude, I am nearsighted. So, I am nearsighted as hell. Like, from... Okay, so...
Dude, we got here. Come here, Nick. We gotta.
And this is how nearsighted I am. So here's my phone. Like, this is in focus to me.
So nearsighted means you can see close or you can't.
I can see close up. So I took my glasses off, put them back on. I'm like, God damn it, it's Bert and Ernie again. This is blurry, man. Like, yeah, I'm like insanely nearsighted.
This is Bert and Ernie fucking central.
God damn.
Dude, we're gonna have to get shirts, Sesame Street shirts. So when we come back on, we're gonna have to sing. Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street?
I just had a promo idea.
Hey, Bert.
Instead of how to get to Sesame Street, how to get to the Midwest Connection.
Can you tell me how to get to the Midwest Connection?
Or how to tune
We're
in
gonna
or
sing that whole
something.
motherfucker then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe like how to tune in. I gotta figure out the syllables on that one, man.
Can you tell me how to get?
Come and play. Everything's
A-okay.
Nick and Ernie, they aren't really gay.
But they play it on TV down at Sesame Street.
On the Midwest Connection.
On the Midwest Connection. Dude, this is gonna be a hell of a show, dude. Like listening to those 4 fucking songs in a row.
Yep. Yep.
I get to. Brad Padley, if you're listening, we've come a long way since the fucking bumper of the U-Haul at St. Joe.
Bumper of the U-Haul, St. Joe.
That's a story. Like, we played our first song and our first show in St. Joe, and the sound guy, we found out he wasn't a sound guy. He just was a guy helping who'd
man.
never ran sound.
Oh no.
And
it'd be
it
like
went
that
so
sometimes.
bad, I thought, that I was gonna quit. Like, I was sitting on the bumper of a U-Haul in an alley in St. Joe, like, depressed, dude. And Vanessa Hodges and Chris Embleton and Brad Padley came out and were like, hey, man, like, that wasn't a bad show. Like, yeah, it could have been better, but it's our first show, you know? Well, come to find out, what I was hearing in the monitors was not what was going out to the audience. Because the monitors were so loud they were feeding back. And then he had Brett's mic and the drums so loud in the monitors. And we had never, like, we knew we wanted to have some backup vocals, but like dummies, we never practiced it. So in the middle of the set, the first time Brett sang and it was louder than me in the monitors, I just shut up. I just told him, what was that? Like, but anyway, yeah. Toot my own horn there that we're coming a long way.
Toot.
Toot toot.
Toot toot.
Toot toot. Toot toot, that motherfucker in Ireland played the flute and all the snakes followed him away.
Fucking snakes.
Maybe 4 juices is enough.
Have you guys been to Buc-ee's in Texas?
No.
It's like, okay, it sounds weird. I don't get the hype. It's
The
like
and there's one in Springfield, Missouri now.
it's like this big ass gas station with a beaver mascot.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand the hype. But
They got 100 pumps, Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know,
100
I know,
pumps,
I know.
buddy.
Wild. And
I've heard of 'em.
They sell like beef jerky and shit there. I wasn't gonna buy anything, and then they had a lighter for like $2.
So this is weird, and like, I went to Chicago to pick up a trailer for my job not so very long ago. Or,
Gotcha.
I don't know, maybe last year, maybe a long time ago. But anyway, I don't remember the name of it, but up in Springfield, Illinois, there was like a Buc-ee's ripoff. They were trying to like replicate the Buc-ee's. And they had a squirrel, but he was like an astronaut squirrel. But they were,
I've seen that.
yeah, it was like, hey, we're just as cool as Buc-ee's. Look at all our pumps.
I gotta pull this up.
Called fuckies or something.
I don't know if it was Buc-ee's, but it should be. They don't have a hair on their squirrel nuts if it don't. It's funny because it's a squirrel.
Devil's weed.
Nick's impersonation of John Ellison.
Me. Get my mind right. You know that old devil's weed before I can make it through the night.
And this is not what you're looking for, but I googled Springfield, Illinois astronaut squirrel gas station, and this that is not
Pee-pee.
Pee-pee. Jeez.
Burn the gates, baby.
Burn the gates.
Gosh.
Had enough of that old devil's weed.
I'd like to smoke some devil's weed.
Tonight. I'm about to. I'm about to. Right after I butter my biscuits.
I like butter on my biscuit. Mm-hmm. I come in the house, Jesse was on top of my mama, and I took that sling blade. Some people call it a Kaiser blade. I call it a sling blade. I hit him right in the head with it.
I got you something for Valentine's Day.
Oh.
Every time I hear the word biscuit, I think Limp Biscuit. It's like cursed, man.
We should hear some Limp Biscuit.
Every time I hear the word Limp Biscuit, I think of Viagra.
It's worth 15 minutes past Viagra.
Aww.
Aww.
Damn, this like went by fast, man.
It drags on for me because I'm worried about what songs I'm gonna play. I think the biker interview went pretty good. I mean,
yeah.
I might have let it go too far. I don't know, or we maybe
Yeah,
should have
I
interjected more, but they didn't like breathe once they got to talking, so I was gonna let them go.
I mean, I thought it was good because, just in my experience with interviews, I've had some interviews where it's like, it'd be like, how'd you write this song? It's like, always wanted to write a song about blah, 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 and that's like it. Like, it's
Then
very,
they stop.
Yeah, like, it's very much like pulling teeth, you know? So I feel like it's always cooler whenever they, like, actually, like, you know, just let it, like, flow out like that.
Yeah, that was. And then, like I said earlier, I didn't really expect that out of them because when I was talking to them before, they were very cut and dry. So I think we're pretty good.
I mean, every time I do an interview, man, I always just tell myself it's just a conversation. Like, it's just like a story to tell.
I thought I blew my speakers. Because my bass sound like total shit in them.
Oh, gosh.
Well, I didn't have the subs hooked up.
Dude.
And I mean, I was bummed for like 2 or 3 days before I figured it out.
Gosh.
Oh, I about dropped that on the track that's playing. That would not be good. What's that song? What's that band? Mudvayne. I want to play some Mudvayne. How do you spell Mudvayne? Mudvayne. V-A-Y. Please show up before I have to keep spelling. See, it doesn't help me on those spellings. Mudvayne. V-E-I-N. Do you like them at all, dude? Too commercial?
A little bit. That's fine though.
Hey, I'll stop. What do you want to hear? For the hard hour.
No, I love that thing.
Let's go 80s old. Let's see if there's any Sepultura on here. How do I spell Sepultura?
No, let me think of something else for you.
Okay.
How about the exploited drug squad man?
How do you spell exploited? A-E-X-P-L-O.
I-T-E-D.
All right, that was a show block, we're going to call it.
Show block. This Friday's show.
This Friday's show.
This Friday's badass motherfucking Ernie's birthday bash show. is what
Ernie's
it is.
birthday bash. And this is what's cool is sometimes you get to, if nobody's going to throw you a party, you just do it yourself.
Yeah. And when you got a band,
Yeah.
that just
it's
makes
like,
it badass.
I
Yeah.
could have been like, who wants to come to my birthday? And like my mom and dad might have been there.
Yep.
Maybe my cousin.
Yep.
But instead, like,
Maybe me if you bought me dinner.
I'd had to buy you dinner.
Right,
And
right.
I ain't got to buy you dinner to come see Copper Still, though, do I?
Nope. You sure don't.
Or to see Burn the Gates.
nope.
Or Primer.
I'll even buy a ticket.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yep. There
this
you
is,
go.
that's my secret for
You're brilliant. You're a genius.
a good
Ernie.
party.
Yep.
Like, if you want people to like you,
Just start a band. Start a badass band, and then make badass rock shows.
can we say one thing about Stone Eagle right now? That
Sure.
we have a new song. And I want to play it so bad.
Oh, but you can't.
I can't. It's not released yet.
Yeah.
And I don't have 75% of the band's okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because-
That's something.
I'm only 25%.
Yep.
And this 25% really wants to play Sirens on the air.
No. Next week, buddy. Next week.
Well, hopefully we got a guy coming to the show with GoPro. And we're going to get a little bit of live footage from the birthday bash. And we're going to put together nothing fancy, just a quick little video. So I'm going to throw it out there. And then we're going to, get it out there. But yeah, I really want to play it.
I don't blame you.
It's different than our old stuff, I think.
I want you to play it.
But one day we will. What'd you hit? Did you hit a button?
I'm trying to figure out which microphone is making that static noise. Are you hearing it?
I mean, I hear an air noise, but I mean, they're room mics, so.
No. There's every once in a while there's little pops, little tiny pops in the background. Like right there. You didn't hear that? Please don't tell me it's all on my head. Or maybe it's my speaker. Maybe it's my headphones. Do you ever think of that?
Hold on. Hold on.
If you can't hear it, then it's my headphones.
Hold on. Dude, the room mics are just so hot. Like, I just heard her walk from the bathroom.
Right.
So it's probably just like the couch moving, settling.
Fine.
You're not skinny.
Oh, you hurt my face.
You're not fat either.
But I am a little fat there.
Dude, I'm a fat guy. So
Oh, I know it.
to me, you're like where I'd be after a diet
I know it.
with your Slay All Day T-shirt.
My Slay All Day T-shirt.
Did we mention? Hold on, play it. No, Eddie, we can't play it. I'd love to. I want to so bad.
Oh, that new song? No, he can't. Eddie can't. He just can't.
It's called Sirens. It is coming.
It's coming?
It's coming.
Or is it breathing heavy?
It's not even breathing hard yet, but it is the hard hour, so there's probably
The
some
hard
Viagra,
hour. The Viagra hour.
This is the
We
Viagra
get
hour,
hard.
where you get hard with Nick and Ernie.
This show's creepy.
It just got a little weird, didn't it? NC-17 is our rating for the hard hour.
For the hard hour.
For the hard hour.
Where
Welcome back to Nick and Ernie, the Midwest Connection. And Ernie Jack for the hard hour.
Yeah, that's cool.
They're like, play some music now, you dumb bastards. Okay, so far for the hard hour, which is now, we can't lie to our listeners.
We can't?
No.
Why not?
We're not politicians and shit.
Oh, that's right.
That's not
right.
what we do. We're not gonna lie to you. We're not gonna gaslight you.
You know why politicians can't take Viagra, right?
Why?
It gives them a stiff neck.
Yeah. Because they'd all be in some airport gas station
'Cause
tapping
they're
shoes
dicks.
under the
Because they're
stall.
dicks. Don't you get it?
Yeah, I get it. Dick
Oh.
faces.
Dick faces.
And somebody on the chat earlier posted like some balls for your face.
Aw,
Could you repost the ball face, whoever that was?
ball face.
Those some ball face lies. That's a ball face lie, you politician.
Ball face lie.
That's a farting lie. Fucking do it, Eddie.
Hey,
says.
Shantae, how
Play
you
it.
doing?
Shantae Martinez. My
Her T.O. Nick. That's me. Uncle Nick.
I wanted to call this Uncle Nick and Ernie's. You told me no.
T.O. Nick.
I really did.
There it is.
Before the
New
Nick.
ball sack
Yeah.
mask.
Yeah, the ball sacks are back. So if you would go on bicradio.com and go to the chat room, you can
Oh my
see
God.
the sack face.
That's fucking hilarious.
Could you imagine,
dude.
like, okay, I don't care which side you are for, but I could just imagine, like, Trump or Biden coming out to the podium
with that mask
with that
on.
ball face
Yeah,
on.
yeah, yeah.
Here's the deal. I'm going to tell you some ball face lies. Listen, we are doing great. Our scrotums are growing. The economy's great. No.
Just
Let-
like the Peter Griffin get up man.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
God damn.
Phew, have to talk about that. Ernie's had some juice. But no, what I was saying was we can't lie to our audience and say this is the Get Hard with Nick and Ernie hour. Because this is the Get Hard with Nick and Ernie 32 minutes.
It's actually like you're lucky if you get 2 minutes out of it.
I was gonna say, we've told this lie before all night long, baby. Yeah.
This is the gas tank. This is the fuel tank to my love machine.
Yeah, that
I
ain't
can
belly. That's a solar power.
And I can drive all night long.
I can't. I'm a truck driver. When it comes to intercourse, it's about 35 seconds. No. Can we play some hard songs now? We're making fun of ourselves. It's getting uncomfortable.
Okay.
People's moms could be listening.
And as she tuned out at like 10:30, you recall.
Good.
What's up, Brett?
It's not 10:30 yet.
Oh.
It's 10:28. All right, for the hard hour, I've got some crowbar loaded up. I've got some down.
Sweet.
I've got some hate breed.
Sweet.
And a dick pic. The Exploited. Which song?
The Drug Squad Man.
The Drug Squad Man. Let me see if I can find that.
Yeah. Or it might just be Drug Squad Man.
All right, well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to look for that while we listen to the first three. Starting out with a little crowbar, to down, to hate breed, to a Nick pic.
Hell yeah.
What was it? Drug breed? Drug squad?
Drug Squad Man. The Exploited.
My family exploded. I got Dragnet. Drug Squad Man. There it is. I'm gonna go smoke.
Hell yeah.
That's what I do. Here, Nick. I love you. I love you.
Aww.
There's your heart on.
Aw.
I was gonna give you the whole thing.
So sweet.
I wasn't even gonna open it up. Oh shoot. One day I want to grow up and be a vocalist, so I should smoke cigarettes until I have CPOD. ain't no gas in it. We need to do it. We need to do a Sling Blade promotion.
Wait, so that's where's Waldo? But...
He calls out.
Oh my god! That took me way too long to see that. Oh my god! Stop. That's like even. That's like even more than just like a tramp stamp, man. That's like they need a different name for that, man. That's like, what do you even call that, man? Have you seen Where's Waldo? Where is he at right now?
Huh, where's he at?
Well, I'll show you.
Also, Primer says they can send over an MP3 tomorrow.
Oh, Gus.
Look,
Gus
they found Waldo.
Dude, it took me way too long to realize what I was looking at. I was like, wait, what's wrong with that image? And then it kicked in.
Oh, yeah. Headphones gotta be on for this one. Hey, Gus, I gotta work too. I never died before. I never stole the crown, no.
Never stole the crown, no.
That's right. See you, Nick.
I wish I could sing like you, Ernie.
Nick, you can.
No, I can't.
How do you spell Sepultura?
Simple what?
Sepultura? It's a South American metal band that's like...
Sepultura. S-E-P, Sepul, U-L, or...
I'm at L right now. S-U-P-U-L, Simple,
T-U-R-A.
You're right. So we're going to play a little Sepultura?
I'm not gonna lie, I thought you said simple churro for a second.
That's maybe what it means overall.
That's mine. I have a simple churro.
Hey, Brett Taylor, what's up, baby? So looking forward to Friday, homie. We're going to tear this shit up.
Tear that shit up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We will be playing Sirens live
Hell yeah.
that night.
Oh, sweet.
And it did change in the studio, and we've never played it together since. So we might fuck it up. But you guys won't know because you never heard. Well, you heard it. You guys have heard it.
Yeah.
But other people won't even know if we mess up, right? That's what I tell myself. Hey, Brett, if you're on there, you still got any requests, brother? What do you want to hear? How do you spell Meshuggah?
Meshuggah.
Meshuggah.
Like, my sugar daddy?
K-Y-L-E.
What? Stop, no. God damn it, I walked right into that one.
Meshuggah.
Jeez.
One night in Denver, I was all fucked up. I think I was on shrooms and everything. I was wasted, dude, and I didn't even really know where I was at. And
There's a song there.
And I was walking into a convenience store like a Circle K or something, right? And a dude dressed just like Waldo and looked just like him too comes walking up to me, man. And I was like, "Whoa, I found you, dude!" You know.
Yo.
The search is over.
I wonder if he dressed like that on purpose just to like fuck with
Yeah, it
people,
was.
honestly.
It might have been Halloween or something. I don't know. I don't remember anymore. It's been a while. But I take trips to Colorado here and there, and I always I party a lot, and I think the Mile High gets to me because I party. I get kind of toasted while I'm out there.
The oxygen's
Yeah.
it's gone.
Rocky Mountain High, man.
You know what sold me on Uber when Uber first came out? It wasn't even a big thing yet, but I went to Denver and I had the app, you know, because it was a new app and everything, and I don't even know where I was at. I was fucked up. I was all wasted, and I literally didn't know where I was at, I was staying at a buddy's house. That's right. I flew in. I was staying at his house, and I was Ubering around. Are we on the air?
No.
Oh.
Hatebreed's getting ready to play.
So I was Ubering around, right, and I didn't know his address. I didn't know anything, and I was just blitzed out of my mind. And I pulled out my phone, and I opened the Uber app, and it said, "Would you like a ride to?" And it was my buddy's address, and all I had to do was click yes, right, and then I just stood there, and I didn't have to tell him where I was at. I didn't have to tell him where I was going. I didn't have to present my credit card, nothing. I just stood there until a car pulled up and pulled up next to me, and I got in, and they drove me to where I was going. I didn't say a word to that driver. and he drove me to where I was going, which I didn't know where I was going. And then he said thank you, and I got out. I didn't have to pay him or nothing. And I've been sold on Uber ever since, you know.
Yeah, man.
Because I don't know what I would have done that night.
Did you hear about that Uber lawsuit that's going on right now? So in like Minnesota, like being fat is a protected class.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
This she's a rapper.
She's she's like 500 pounds, dude.
No, she's like 350.
It said 500 on the headline I saw.
She looked pretty
okay.
fucking big, dude.
That's big then.
Yeah.
Cause I'm 6 foot and I ain't nowhere near 500
No, she's
pounds.
big, dude. And I've seen, I mean.
But old boy told her you can't get in because my tires are tired. Because my tires are too tired.
I don't think she has a case at all.
Oh, they already said she's gonna win. You can't discriminate against size and.
So somebody can just get in your car and ruin it. You can't. So I couldn't put 500 pounds of cement bags in my car. It would ruin it.
Well, I mean.
500 pounds, 500 pounds. Doesn't matter if it's feathers or rocks, dude.
But what if you were picking up 250-pound men? You would have took that 500 pounds. What if you and John Ellison called an Uber?
Is that the lady you were talking about?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, she's bigger than I thought. Okay,
Gotcha.
that's a big person. But
dude, I've had a car. I've had furniture ruined by big people. Expensive furniture. I literally have.
I will
you know?
never sit in your furniture again. I'm gonna stand up the rest of the show, dude. Like, I don't want.
Come on, Ernie. I hope you're joking.
I don't. I'm kidding. I ain't gonna stand up. I'm fat.
I had a buddy in Greeley, and I'm not gonna say his name, but I literally he was over 400 pounds. I don't know how much it was, but he was big, and I watched him get in the car, and I heard the leaf spring break, dude. I heard it.
Holy crap!
Yeah. So I mean.
And now, a Nick pick in the hard hour.
The Exploited, baby.
The Exploited.
Yeah, we used to break bones to these songs.
So before the Exploded, we want to thank the
Exploited.
I said that.
You said Exploded.
I didn't.
What do you say, Kim?
It sounded like exploded. I don't
See?
know.
Maybe it was
See?
exploited.
You see me put her on the
Slurred.
spot?
It was a slur.
She doesn't like getting put on the spot like that either. Do ya?
Don't pick on.
Hey, it's Nick's picks, man.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It's a Nick pick.
Exploited.
The Exploited.
The Exploited
Drug Squad.
Drug Squad.
Man.
But we'd like to thank the Central Missouri Polar Bears.
Thank you.
For coming on and talking to us. Find them on Facebook. Go for a ride. Let them break your winter slumber. And we'd like to recommend everybody find Primer on the Facebook. Give them a follow, like, share. Find them on streaming platforms. We're gonna finish out the Viagra Hour with Nick and Ernie.
Well, not just Primer. Oh yeah, they're the featured artists, I guess.
Yeah,
But we've also got Copper Still.
yeah.
You don't forget to listen to them.
That-
Stone Eagle. You ever heard of those guys?
Never,
Never heard of them?
never.
Oh, they're badass.
Overrated,
Their singer, he's all fat and he can sing.
dude. He's like, hey,
dude.
you ought to see him like eat sandwiches while he sings. Like, give me some bologna and tomato on there. Like, ah.
And
Blues Road is secretly about corn on the cob.
and then Burn the Gates.
And Burn the Gates.
We're always playing some Burn the Gates, aren't we?
Yeah, because they're good shit.
They're badass
They're
shit,
good.
dude.
They are. They really are.
Yeah.
So here is Nick Pick with Drug Squad, The Exploited, and then
Drug
we're
Squad
gonna-
Man.
Man.
Right.
That's why I say, hey man.
Nice shot.
Well, you got it.
Right.
You got it. So, what do we got? We got 15 minutes left.
Yep.
Do we want to just finish out with tunes?
Sure. We'll bullshit a little bit more too, I guess. I don't
Like
know.
right now or later?
Whatever. Let's hear The Exploited.
Or okay. Fucking shit up. Hey!
Dude, honestly, I thought it was called Exploded too, honestly. Yeah.
The Exploded. Fat guy with a little guitar. Why is it? I got it upside down? Is this left-handed?
No,
It doesn't look
ukuleles
like
have
it's left-handed.
The top string's a high string.
It's,
So all the chords are inverted. No. Mm-mm.
I don't know what's
I
two.
I think it's right-handed looking at the Fender logo.
So how's the D still work? Try it.
I wish you wouldn't had to pick this version.
Oh, it's live. Club Katia Kamata.
Yeah. It's not even as good.
I fucking hate ya. How hard do you gotta push the string to get a tone? Oh, you don't have to push it hard.
I feel like I did not drink enough juice.
I feel like I drank too much juice.
Like, this is seriously, this is the most sober I've been on the show. Most of it, like, smoke going on.
This is Sepultura.
Are we gonna do, like, a sign-off, too, after some songs?
Yeah, probably.
Gotcha.
Maybe like soon. I don't know.
Gotcha.
I'll probably come on after this one, and we'll sign off.
Gotcha.
Everybody wants to say. I've got the hiccups over here. I'm
Give us juice, man.
anyway. I'm juicy.
I got an Arizona tea in my car if you guys need it. Like, straight up.
Some what?
Arizona tea.
Is there alcohol in that? No, I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
yeah. They do make hard Arizona tea now, though.
Really?
Yeah.
I tried the hard monsters. You guys tried those?
Yeah. It's
Like
so
Monster
good.
Beast? Like,
yeah.
you can drink more than you should be able to, though, because it.
I don't think it has caffeine in it, though. Like, it's weird. I think they took. Wait, they either took out the caffeine or the sugar.
I don't know. That was the
Maybe
point.
the
It was like,
caffeine.
don't be so tired of work tomorrow. Have I told you that I'm about to get fired every Thursday? I'm late. I don't want to
Oh,
work.
man. Isn't it be funny just to fuck with people? Do the outro in Beavis and Butthead voices, but like don't acknowledge it.
Just don't ever mention it.
Yeah.
So which one are you, Nick?
What's that?
Are you a butthead or a Beavis?
I think I'm more of a Beavis.
Megadeth. Yeah, yeah. They never tell us, though, if anybody's actually listening.
It's a bad tune, dude. Sepultura is fucking bad, dude.
Yeah. I don't think people tune in for the music because as soon as we quit talking, they all go away. Are we a talk show? Well, holy shit.
Holy sheep shit.
You be Beavis. I'm going to be Slingblade.
Okay.
Who you going to be?
I don't know how to do impressions.
I mean, you got to think of somebody. Like,
I can't. I have to like be drunk to do impressions.
Dude, London's Penny.
No, oh my gosh.
just do a London accent. Can you do a London an English accent?
I can try to do like an Austin Powers. Do I make you horny, baby?
That's is that yeah, he was British, baby.
Yeah.
Do I make you Randy?
Swedish made penis pumps. That's not my bag, baby. And the book Swedish made penis pumps. That's my bag.
Like all of the Austin Power quotes just fell out of my head though right now.
You're Beavis. Thank you for listening to the Midwest Connection.
Thanks.
And thanks for tuning in, baby. It's been really shagalicious, shagadelic.
Yeah, what she said.
I like biscuit and mustard.
A biscuit.
Yeah. Ain't no band, Daryl. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for listening. We're going to play a few songs out and catch us next week.
Hell
Next
yeah.
week, baby.
Next week.
Hell yeah. Is it shagadelic or what is it that he says for Austin?
All right, Nick, the last 7 minutes is yours. As always, I'm running out of here. Got him shaking his head at 11:53. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, I should have done Dr. Evil in Austin Powers. That would have been good, man.
I hope we had 1 million listeners. Or 5.
You want in to get under my skin.
Johnny Argo says he got friended by a Nigerian prince that owes him $1 million.
How lucky. By yourself, stay away from me. Sin, London life, known from the dawn.
Yeah, we're trying to work on some stuff for that, but still nothing set in stone yet. What do you say? Sparks.
Walk. Talking to me.
Dude, we gotta, man, I don't want to work Thursdays anymore.
I'm gonna tell you, I don't want to work at all.
I don't either. I want to make music. I just want to make music.
Oh man, I think I gotta head out because I think Kyle got off work like an hour ago, so I was gonna hit his way and call him, see if he's like at the place yet.
Yeah, I'm
Right
about to
on,
roll
Kimberly.
myself.
Hell yeah. Yeah, thanks for having me on the air, man. I'm
Thanks
glad I
for
got
coming,
like actually
yeah.
come down to the studio for
Awesome,
once.
yeah,
'cause
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, like this is like a mental block I have like on the phone. I'm just like not as talkative on the phone. I also don't curse so much on the phone. Like it's definitely like it sounds weird. Like it's a mental thing though, man.
I'm sorry your mom talked about Taylor Swift's vagina with your... No, I'm sorry Nick talked
What?
about Taylor Swift's vagina with your mom listening.
Oh my gosh, no, that's funny. No, that was hilarious, man. No, man, she's the one who introduced me to Beavis and Butthead, so she would not be offended straight up, man. Yeah, it was
I don't think
funny.
Beavis and Butthead ever talked about that.
Oh, that's because that's like the one thing they couldn't get on that show. Okay, I think that was wild.
So you gonna finish, Nick, or you just gonna shut it off after this song?
I'll finish it.
I got my sugar loaded. So just one more song.
Okay.
Did I leave a beer in the garage?
There is one, yep.
Gotcha.
You know what really sucks?
A vacuum.
Vacuums, yep.
Stop. Stop.
Space.
I was gonna say an airplane door at Mach 4.
Oh my gosh.
Suck you right out of the cabin.
You know, there's been people that on flights where the window breaks next to them and they get sucked into it and they're stuck there the whole flight.
Yeah.
And sometimes they get killed by it and shit.
But they save everyone else's life, because if not, you lose cabin pressure.
Yeah.
So, like, that chick who would fit the Uber, she'd be great to have on a plane if your window popped out.
God.
It'd suck her cheek in her and she'd be fine.
Oh my God.
And she would be a lifesaver there. Either you can't get an Uber or you're a hero on an airplane. Life has choices.
Jeez. Oh god, yeah, thanks.
What was that pilot's name who landed on the Delaware?
I'm done.
Oh, yeah. Captain whatever. Captain Hero.
He ain't got shit on Big Girl.
No, he don't.
Yeah, thanks again, dudes, for having me down here. It's actually not that bad of a drive. Like, it's just like 2 hours, but like the drive itself is actually like hella easy to come down here, straight up.
Tell
We need
Kyle
to-
to stop being a stranger.
Yeah, we need to figure out a time
Yeah,
to have the
man.
Stacy's on
Oh,
with
that'd
her
be
studio.
cool as hell,
Get them
yeah.
all down there. I don't know why I expected Kyle tonight, because he said he'd see what time he got off. I thought he was gonna be here.
He doesn't get off till like 9:30, oh man, so that would be like, yeah, man. I'll text you guys when I make it to Kyle's place. I just do that as like a all my friends, man. I'm just like, hey, I made it. So
I appreciate it. I always tell Nick I'm gonna do the same, and then I
Oh
totally forget.
yeah. Is the door to the garage?
Yeah, just straight out. Yep.
Gotcha.
Yep.
I'll tell you what, that one night when it was like, I left after a few shots, and dude, it was so freaking icy when I got down by my house. Like,
Cheers,
still.
dude.
See you, Kimberly.
See ya.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, how's it still fucking solid sheet of goddamn ice on State Highway at 1 o'clock in the morning? I'm trying to get home and go to bed, and I go and do like 5. Yeah, last song's playing. I'm cleaning up my mess.